Hello guys, welcome. So you guys, popular Nollywood actor Mr. Ibu and his family have been trending for the wrong reasons. So the wife actually called him out saying that this his daughter Jasmine, or the lady that Mr. Ibu claimed to be his daughter, is actually not his daughter.
I get
You not
BP.
coming here now, ma. Talk to me now. Talk to me.
Yeah, my children, they are the suffer this.
So she posted videos where she was in an argument with Mr. Ibu, and also where she was crying that her and her children are suffering and the man is not taking care of them. So it just went on, and apparently this Jasmine is Mr. Ibu's adopted daughter, according to Mr. Ibu, according to Jasmine, according to Mr. Ibu's other biological children. Jasmine is his adopted daughter, and she's not his girlfriend, as the wife. Mr. Ibu's wife had said. Mr. Ibu's wife actually went to popular blogger Gist Lover to go and tell her own side of the story, to say that Mr. Ibu is not providing and all this kind of stuff. She showed her house, she showed pictures of their house, said, okay, this is their house. The house is leaking water, her car, even though the car was a Range Rover. She showed her car that this is the car she's driving, this is the house she's living in. She was literally crying that things were not going well and that children had not paid school fees and all that. So Mr. Ibu now granted an interview with Daddy Freeze. And in that interview, live video actually, Mr. Ibu was there. Mr. Ibu's children were there, like two of his sons, one in Nigeria, one in South Africa, actually came on the live stream. Then Jasmine herself, the bone of contention.
Is your adopted daughter, adopted sister.
Who has been paying bills for her? Yet she takes me to the hospital and take care of my drugs.
So that was Mr. Ibu debunking all the accusations that the wife laid on him, saying that she found out that Jasmine is actually Mr. Ibu's girlfriend and not his adopted daughter. But like I said, Mr. Ibu's sons agreed that Jasmine is actually their adopted sister. So now there are even pictures of Jasmine with Mr. Ibu's wife and Mr. Ibu's other children, shows that they have a close relationship. So I don't know if maybe the girlfriend and boyfriend thing the wife is accusing them of, it's something that they were doing behind the scenes. The wife is accusing. So, but the thing now is that even with the accusation she's laying on Jasmine and Mr. Ibu, this Jasmine is the one that sends money to her. This Jasmine is the one that sends fees and all those things to her. Now, which brings us to the point of, is Jasmine Mr. Ibu's manager or adopted daughter? Now, Jasmine told her own side of the story, and she said that Mr. Ibu lost his Instagram account and she helped him, get the account back. She paid 500,000 naira. She helped him get his Instagram account back. And Mr. Ibu now said, okay, Jasmine, handle my social media. Now, a lot of people know that Mr. Ibu is really out of job. And Jasmine even said it in the video that he doesn't get Nollywood jobs like that again. So one of the major issues here is that money is no longer coming in the way it used to come in, and now maybe Mrs. Ibu is not seeing money as much as she used to see, and she money is really the issue in all these things, if you ask me. But back to the whole story now, it's that Jasmine is the one that sends Mrs. Ibu money. According to Jasmine, the last money that they sent or something was Mrs. Ibu who was saying she needed money for stuff, and Mr. Ibu sold a land that was supposed to be around 4 million naira. He sold it for 2.9 million, and out of the money he wanted to give his wife 700,000, and Jasmine said no, give her 1 million. They gave her 1 million, and she called again for 12,000 naira. I think the 12,000 naira is now the issue because I just gave you money. There's no money, and now another issue they're having is that Mrs. Ibu is has three children for Mr. Ibu, which is like his last kids. And Mr. Ibu has 14 children, and according to them, you're not the only person he has to take care of. He has other responsibilities. You don't expect them to give you all the money. According to Jasmine, when there was money, Mrs. Ibu used to get around 400,000 naira weekly from Mr. Ibu. Now people are asking, what happened to the money? What did you do with the money? Now, why are you not working? Why can't you provide for your children if your husband is sick and needs help? He's not getting jobs like that. Now, from what I saw that Mrs. Ibu sent to Juice Lover, she said that Mr. Ibu refused her to work because he didn't want her to be outside. Now, Mr. Ibu is saying in his own video that the wife has never worked. She doesn't work. She doesn't provide anything for the family. So it's like two sides of the story right now. Is it that she didn't work because Mr. Ibu was really providing and asked her not to work? Or did she work out of the fact that she wanted, or didn't she work out of the fact that she wanted to just live a soft life? Mr. Ibu said something in one of his videos. He said that when it comes to money, there's nothing that she asks of him that he does not give her, unless he no get the money. But as long as he has the money, he either give her or even borrow to give her. Now the thing is, from what Jasmine posted a lot of evidence of screenshot of money that she sends to Mrs. Ibu. So now the thing is, Jasmine has access to Mr. Ibu's money from everything we can see, which is the issue. Now it was not an issue when she was sending the money to the lady. Maybe it was an issue, but she did not really complain. Now, from what they also said, Mr. Ibu has left the house for over 1 year. He doesn't really live with his wife. She just comes to visit most times because I feel like they're having issues that made him really leave the house. Now Jasmine is the one sending the money. It looks like Jasmine is like Mr. Ibu's manager because obviously he's on TikTok now, he's making money, and it's through Jasmine that he got back on social media and making the money. So maybe it's normal that he says manage the account. But I'm asking, is there a way that Mr. Ibu can have his own personal account that Jasmine will not be the one to send money to the wife and do this? Because it's looking like okay, Jasmine is sending the money. It's not that Jasmine is not sending money, but Jasmine is saying that Mr. Ibu's wife is not a bad person. That's what she said. Said that the only issue she has with Mr. Ibu's wife that the woman has is that when you don't give her money when she asks of you, you become her enemy. It becomes a problem. So she just only wants money. Whether the money is coming from anywhere, just give me money.
So time that the priest called this woman, ask her which drug they sustain in husband. Ask her what this man eats to stay alive. This man went for a scan. The doctor said his brain is okay.
So now, one of the things that Mr. Ibu's wife told Lover is that he has memory loss, and so Jasmine is capitalizing on that to eat his money or to to manage him. But now Jasmine is saying that they've gone for scan, and doctor said that his brain is okay. So I think the whole thing right now is that Jasmine is pushing Mr. Ibu back into the media space. They are doing their own thing, personal stuff, and he's getting money gradually. He's picking himself back up again. Now I think one of the times she said that they made 250K from TikTok live one night, and they sent all the money to the wife. I feel like this thing is a lot. A lot of things are going on, and I just feel embarrassed for the family that this kind of issue has to come out on social media. This was a picture of her cutting her husband's nails in the hospital, and Jasmine said that she came to make this video so people can say she's a caring wife. But on the contrary, Jasmine was the one that was in the hospital taking care of Mr. Ibu before this picture the wife came to post. But anyways, it's just the whole it's an embarrassing situation. And like these people don't get family members again because family problem. People will go to bloggers DM. I'm a blogger, but more sometimes these are embarrassing. If you put this thing, we'll talk about it. But imagine family issues, you don't solve it anymore in the family. You go to bloggers DM to go and report to blogger because the point of this whole thing now is to embarrass the husband. And that thing again, men, shine your eyes. All these things, how you make your bed is how you lie on it. It's just this is polygamy issue. This plenty children wife issue is always an issue later on. They are talking, people will be saying, oh, you can marry. See, this is part of the issues. Plenty children and wife who wants to have everything. Now the basic issue with all this thing is money. Money is not coming the way it used to come again for Mrs. Ibu. And I think like she's not really adapting to the new reality. That's just what I'm looking at from this whole issue. Because everything they were saying there was just money, 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 money. You know, I'm sure that maybe he used to give her money very well before when things were going well for him. Now things are not going well anymore. She doesn't have a job. She's not working, doesn't have anything that gives her money. And probably still wants to live that kind of lifestyle she was living when Mr. Ibu was still hot and in the industry. I don't see how that's going to be possible. Now, Jasmine is the one who's trying to push him back in, trying to make money for him, and she's managing him. Maybe she has issue now that they are not giving her money how they're supposed to give her money. She has 3 out of his 14 children. He has children. He has a life. He has family members. He cannot give you all the money he's earning. You guys, it's just really messed up. And now, just over said that she's going to come live. So Mrs. Ibu is going to come live. We don't know what she wants to say in that live video, but when she goes live, I'm going to watch the video and I will now come and tell you guys what I think about what she said because right now we have two sides of the story. You've seen we have her side, maybe half part, and we have a full version of Mr. Ibu and his children's part. So let us see if there's another part of the story that she's not saying because gist that is just flying up and down. But let me know your thoughts are in the comment section about this. It's the Rose Try. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, share, subscribe. Please follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.